Most guys think attraction is about looks, money, or saying the perfect thing, but girl psychology often works in a completely different way. Imagine two guys walking into a room. One is extremely handsome but constantly seeking approval, while the other is average-looking yet completely comfortable with himself. Surprisingly, many girls will notice the second guy first. Why? Because one of the strongest psychological triggers in attraction is emotional confidence. Girls are naturally drawn toward people who seem secure in who they are because confidence signals strength, stability, and social value. But here's where most people get it wrong. Confidence isn't talking loudly, showing off, or pretending to be alpha. Real confidence is being okay with silence, not needing validation, and not changing your personality to impress someone. Another fascinating aspect of girl psychology is that emotions matter more than information. A girl may forget what you said, but she'll remember how you made her feel. That's why some guys can talk for hours and create no attraction, while another guy says only a few sentences and becomes unforgettable. The emotional experience becomes attached to the memory. This is also why humor is so powerful. When you make a girl laugh, her brain connects positive emotions with your presence. Another psychological fact is that mystery creates curiosity. Humans naturally want answers to unanswered questions. If you reveal everything about yourself immediately, there is nothing left to discover. But when you have goals, hobbies, and a life outside of the conversation, you become more interesting because people wonder what else they don't know about you. Girls also pay attention to small behaviors more than most guys realize. The way you treat waiters, strangers, friends, and even animals often tells more about your character than your words ever could. Psychology studies consistently show that actions are trusted more than promises because actions reveal true intentions. Another surprising truth is that being unavailable all the time doesn't create attraction, but having your own life does. There's a difference. Ignoring someone to play games usually feels manipulative, while genuinely being busy with your goals makes you appear ambitious and independent. Independence is attractive because it suggests you are choosing to spend time with someone rather than needing them. Girls are also highly sensitive to emotional energy. If someone constantly complains, seeks reassurance, or brings negativity into every conversation, it can become emotionally exhausting. On the other hand, someone who brings positivity, excitement, and purpose naturally becomes more attractive. Another powerful psychological principle is emotional contrast. If every interaction feels the same, people get bored. But if conversations include humor, curiosity, deep topics, and playful moments, the brain becomes more engaged and forms stronger memories. Girls also notice authenticity much faster than many guys think. Pretending to be someone you're not may create short-term attention, but authenticity creates long-term attraction because people feel safer around someone who is genuine. One of the biggest mistakes guys make is putting a girl on a pedestal. The moment you start acting as if she's perfect and above everyone else, you unconsciously lower your own value. Healthy attraction happens when two people see each other as equals. Another interesting fact is that confidence grows attraction, but desperation destroys it. When someone seems desperate for attention, approval, or affection, it creates pressure. But when someone enjoys the interaction without needing a specific outcome, conversations feel natural and comfortable. Girl psychology is also deeply connected to storytelling. Facts inform people, but stories make them feel. That's why sharing experiences, adventures, funny failures, and personal lessons often creates stronger connections than talking about achievements. And finally, the biggest secret of all is that attraction is rarely about being perfect. Perfection can feel distant and intimidating. What people connect with is humanity. Confidence mixed with humility, ambition mixed with kindness, strength mixed with warmth. The guys who understand this stop chasing validation and start building themselves. Ironically, that's often when they become the most attractive, because the strongest signal you can send isn't that you need someone's attention. It's that you already have a meaningful life and are inviting someone to be part of it.